Hi everyone, Justine here. It has been a hot minute since I've done any videos. Meant to do at least a couple more before baby arrived, but baby decided to come a couple weeks early, so here we are, 6 weeks postpartum, and I'm excited to be here sipping some tea and diving into our cloth diapering adventures. So today I'm going to do a little cloth diaper 101 for you. I wanted to do this because I just had one friend who cloth diapered before I did, and when I decided to research it, I found it so overwhelming. All the information out there is a little confusing, so I wanted to take all the information I learned and the opinions I found out there and condense them for you, as well as add some of my own. But also, like, amongst my friends and family, cloth diapering seems to be like such a scary mystery to many people. I know I've got a lot of skeptics out there, so I decided to just take you on my journey with me. And if anyone's interested in cloth diapering, or maybe you're just kind of curious, I will do more detailed videos as we continue in our journey. Or, you know, if you just want to tune into my successes and failures in booty duty, then I hope you will tune in some more. So first I'm going to tell you why we decided to cloth diaper, and then I will go ahead and show you what cloth diapers look like, because before I even did my research, I had no idea what they look like. I had one friend who did cloth diapering, and every time I'd ask them, to me, I just like imagined a piece of cloth you wrap around your baby's booty, and it just didn't make sense to me, because I thought if you just wrap a piece of cloth around your baby, then you have to watch them the whole time and wait for them to pee and poo basically before you change them. But that is not the case at all. Cloth diapers are so functional and super darn cute, so I'm excited to show you that. And then I'll give you a brief overview of the different diapering systems, because yes, you have options. And finally, everyone's favorite topics, the laundry and the poo, how you deal with it all. Very exciting stuff. So, why we decided to cloth diaper? It started with environmental concerns, and then I learned about the economic savings. So the two main reasons for us, which are very common reasons for many people to start using cloth, is being more environmentally friendly and also saving a lot of money. The difference between using disposables and cloth is a minimum $1,000 to $2,000 in savings if you keep a moderate stash. Of course, people can go crazy because, again, the prints are so cute. If I wasn't, trying to maintain a modest budget, then I might be tempted to buy a whole bunch of different prints. So later on, I will do a video on the financials of cloth diapering and break down the cost of our stash, because I think I've got a pretty good moderate sized stash and a very friendly budget. And if you have more than one kid, you don't need to buy new diapers. So yes, very sustainable environmentally and economically. And before any of you go there, one of the main things people automatically respond with when you talk about the environmental impact of cloth diapering is water and energy usage, because yes, you do have to do more laundry, but the amount of water and energy and chemicals that go into making disposable diapers, you just can't even compare the two. So cloth diapers are still far more environmentally friendly. Just to throw out a few other reasons people turn to cloth. One is skin sensitivity, because many babies, especially newborns, they all have sensitive skin. So they say that with cloth, you tend to have less issue with diaper rashes. We noticed that we still had some issue with diaper rashes, and it just depends on how long you leave your kid in the diaper, right? So with cloth, if you don't have a layer that wicks away moisture, like using some kind of micro fleece or micro suede, you really want to be on top of changing your diaper. And because you're using mostly natural materials like cotton, bamboo, or hemp, those are gentler on baby skin as well. So an added reason I've come to learn as I've done my research and gotten into cloth diapering is that many of the cloth diaper companies are founded and run by women and families. So you're supporting small businesses run by women and families. So that's a good reason to support cloth diapers. Now, what does a cloth diaper look like? Let me show you. Okay, I'm gonna put the tea down. The cloth diapers are going to have an outer layer of waterproof material made out of TPU or PUL. Most I found are PUL, and the difference is how that material is formed. PUL is chemically fused, so it's a little less environmentally friendly, but I'm not sure why it's more common to find PUL. So your cloth diaper will kind of look like this, and you'll either have snaps like this to snap, and this is for the waist. I like this one because it's got the rainbow colors to help you see. And then you also have the snaps to size up and down. These are the rise settings. So different diapers might vary. This one's got 4 levels up and down. This one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across on each side. Some have like a little hip snap. So they might vary slightly, but generally this is what you're looking at. Does this one have? This one also has like a crossover tab. So like if you have a really tiny baby, this is a 1 size. So to fit newborns to toddler age. So if you have a really tiny baby, you could like snap across and get it to fit your tiny baby. But most likely, you won't be able to put it on a fresh newborn. What I found with 1 sizes is that the leg holes are too big because fresh newborns have, you know, really tiny limbs. There are also diapers with Velcro, or commonly known as hook and loop, which makes it very easy to put together. I initially stayed away from Velcro because I had read that they wear out more easily and they get stuck to your other diapers in the laundry, but I found this company that apparently makes a really good Velcro, and it just makes it easy, especially for people who aren't used to it, or it's just another option. And this one has laundry tabs, so when you do the laundry, you kind of just fold these in, and that way no Velcro gets stuck to any other laundry. So yeah, you have snaps or you have hook and loop, and this also has the rise snaps to adjust for sizing. I have all these on the smallest one because our baby's still a newborn. Depending on the type of diaper you have, and I'll break these down in the different systems, but you will have different types of absorbency. So you might have absorbency already sewn completely into the diaper and that's all you need. Or you'll have something like this that we call pre-folds, or other bigger material that you fold and then put into your diaper, or that you wrap around your baby. This is a hemp booster. I also have bamboo boosters and inserts that you can add together for extra absorbency. And generally absorbency materials are either microfiber, cotton, bamboo, or hemp. And in all the videos and vlogs that I watched, and I watched a lot, trust me, I found that most people do not like microfiber. It's a synthetic material and it can irritate baby's skin. A lot of people who use it say that if you do use it, you don't want it against baby's skin, so you'd rather have something else on top. So I just decided, well, if nobody likes microfiber, I'm just gonna avoid it. So I only have 100% cotton, bamboo, or hemp cotton blends. And that is the basics of what diapers look like. Now let me break down these systems. So the first type of diaper are diapers with covers. This is a cover, and it's just a waterproof cover. There's no absorbency inside. And you'll either put flats, pre-folds, or a fitted diaper inside, or some people use flour sacks. I think there are other things you can put inside a diaper cover. I even read once that someone used these over disposables just for extra leakage blowout protection. I use these with pre-folds, which is this. This is a bamboo one, and I just pad fold these or tri-fold these and lay them into the diaper and wrap around baby. There are other ways to sort of wrap this around baby. Can't really do this like in the air, but you kind of fold it and then wrap it up, and then you secure it. So this one is a snappy. Basically like take it across, snap it to the other side, snap it down, and then your diaper is secure. You can also use old-fashioned pins. These are Boingos. Similar idea, this one, depending on baby, you can either secure just across with 1 or 2, or you can secure like on 2 sides. Sorry, this is a really bad example. I will do a video where I show you how to use pre-folds. You can also layer in inserts and boosters. So sometimes I'll layer like these 2 in, Put that in, all good. And I love this because this is the most economic way of using cloth diapers and the most versatile. Plus, when baby outgrows, you know, certain sizes of pre-folds, you can use these as burp cloths, cleaning cloths, whatever you want to use this cloth for. And the great thing about covers is that you basically just reuse these until they're soiled. So anytime I change baby's diaper, I just wipe this down, I let it dry, grab a different cover, and alternate between covers throughout the day until any poop gets on this. Once poop gets on this, or if the elastics do get wet, then I put it in the diaper pail. But otherwise, they're reusable, and that's why they're more economical. The other type of diaper that you use with covers is called fitted diapers. They're basically kind of like pre-fold material, like the cotton pre-fold materials, sewn into the shape of a diaper. So it's kind of like a diaper within a diaper. Apparently they're really good for overnights and heavy wetters. So some might separate that as a separate type of system versus the pre-folds and flats, but I just kind of lump them all together because they all require this cover. Now the next type of diapering system is the pocket diaper, which I have here. And I actually accidentally bought this, but I'm kind of glad. I do really like this one. So this has a micro fleece or micro suede layer, which wicks away moisture, which is really nice because it keeps your baby's butt dry. And then you stuff it with inserts. These ones happen to be bamboo inserts, and it comes with two, a smaller one and a bigger one. You can use them separately or you can use them together, depending on what absorbency level you need. On all the vlogs that I've watched, everyone always says they find stuffing diapers therapeutic when they just like take the time to sit down and stuff diapers. It makes it very easy for other caregivers to use too because everything's in there and it goes on baby very easily. I will say sometimes, you know, when baby's really wiggly and I'm using the covers, I've got multiple layers, sometimes these move, but I still love my pre-folds and covers. Then there are all-in-ones, which are basically just like disposables, except you don't throw them away. Everything is sewn in, so you don't have to do anything. You just put the diaper on baby. When you change the diaper, instead of throwing it away, you put it in the diaper pail. The only thing with all-in-ones and also the pockets is that they're a one-time use diaper. So unlike the covers, which I mentioned you can reuse until the cover's soiled, you need more pockets and all-in-ones. And the minimum recommended number of diapers you need in order to wash your diapers every 2 to 3 days is 24. I like to have a little more just in case because some days, you know, your baby poos a lot. My baby often likes to have an explosive poo right after I've changed him. So I'd say like between 24 to 30, 36 is a good safe number to make sure you don't run out of diapers because we've definitely had moments where we nearly ran out of diapers. But yes, all-in-ones are great because again, they're very easy to use, easy for caregivers to use. The only thing is that they tend to be a little more expensive because everything is sewn in, and they take a little longer to dry, apparently, because everything is sewn in. And there are all-in-twos and hybrids, which is a little confusing. I think there are different definitions of them, but from what I understand, I don't really have them, although this diaper is technically, per the company, considered an all-in-two. I consider it a pocket because with all-in-twos, you have the cover and then you have the inserts which you can snap in. So these inserts do snap in, but with all-in-twos, you're supposed to be able to either use it as a cover or use it as like a pocket. But this one, as you can see, this pocket is sewn in. So you really can't reuse it. I don't know how you would reuse it. I guess if they just peed instead of pooed, and because it's micro fleece or micro suede, this isn't wet and you just change out the inside. I don't know. I would not reuse it. I would use this as a true pocket. So those are the 4 main different diapering systems. You have your choices. Pre-folds, flats, anything with the cover takes a little extra work, but they're really, really great because they're versatile, and if you are on a budget, these are the most budget friendly. Pockets and all-in-ones are great for convenience. I don't have any all-in-ones. In the future, I may add some to our stash, especially if I need help with other people needing to diaper our baby. For now, my husband and I are able to handle it, so there's not really any, but we'll see. Now, the part that scares everyone, the poo and the laundry. It's really not scary and it's not difficult. Honestly, cloth diapering has been the easiest part of parenting, but I think because we're not used to cloth diapers and we're all so used to things being very convenient and disposable, it scares people a little. Let's talk about the poo first. First of all, let's remember, if you've got a baby, you're gonna be dealing with poo no matter what kind of diaper you use, disposable or cloth. Now, the brilliant thing is that we live in the 21st century. So, we don't have one of these, but one thing you can get is a diaper sprayer, which attaches to your toilet, and you just hose off any poo into your toilet. Now, the way our bathroom is set up, our bathtub shower is right next to the toilet, so I just use the shower head, rinse it off into the toilet. And honestly, sometimes when there's not that much poo, I just rinse them off into the sink. The other thing you can do to make life easier is get disposable liners. We've got some liners and they look like this, kind of like a dryer sheet. This one is made by Bumpkins. It's a flushable, biodegradable liner, very soft. It's supposed to wick away moisture as well, but it's so thin that it's right next to the absorbent layer, so I think your baby will still feel wet anyways. But what's nice about these is when your baby poos, you just lift it off the diaper and toss it away. You can either toss it in the trash or flush it. Not all of these, many of these are not flushable. This one is apparently flushable, but just to be safe, I mostly just toss them into the trash, and I don't have any issues with poo smell. We're still in the newborn phase, so who knows if that'll change once baby starts eating solids. But yeah, these are a great convenience. And again, I found ones that are friendlier to the earth. And then when it comes to washing your diapers, again, very easy. It took me some time to figure out because every diaper company will have its own instructions and suggestions, and different people do different things. But the basics are you want to wash your diapers every 2 to 3 days. You want to set a pre-wash cycle before your normal cycle. And with diapers, some you can wash in hot. I just wash everything on warm always because I also put the covers in with the other absorbency layers. And the covers I don't want to wash on hot. Then I hang dry the covers and I will quickly dry everything else on delicate or on a low heat cycle in the dryer, but that's a really short cycle, so that at least gets my wipes dry. And yes, I will talk about cloth wipes very briefly after this. The pre-folds and the inserts and doublers, they take a little longer to dry, so then I'll additionally hang dry them. If I have any stains, which I don't often have stains, and if I do, I'm not super bothered by them, but I will go hang them out in the sun, and the sun is amazing. I cannot believe I never knew this, but the sun will take out any stain. It's truly incredible. Laundry is very easy. You do want to make sure that you get a detergent that is free and clear, without dyes, without fragrances, and also remember not to use fabric softener in the dryer because all that will mess with the absorbency of your diaper, which we do not want. All of this still sounds like a great inconvenience to you because it is a little extra work, but it's really not hard and it's not scary. There are diaper laundry services and they are great. I know that in LA we have one that comes at the beginning of the week, drops off all the diapers you need for the week, and then at the end of the week picks up your diapers. And they also provide the diaper pail, diaper liner, diaper pail liner. So it's really, really easy if you subscribe to a laundry service. If we weren't using cloth as a means to also save money, I might consider that. And also, when you use diaper laundry services, actually even more environmentally friendly because they wash in bulk, so they're saving more water, more energy, and they wash in very green conscious ways. These businesses tend to be very green, so you can feel comfortable and rest assured that you are maintaining sustainability. That is a quick, grand overview of cloth diapers. I hope you found that helpful and at least interesting. Hopefully you can see that using cloth diapers is not scary or overly burdensome. I honestly find it quite fun, And once you start using cloth, you cannot get over the cuteness of your baby's fluffy booty. So thank you for letting me share with you my cloth diapering journey. This is just the beginning. Again, stay tuned for more videos. I will do one on just our stash. I will do one on the financial breakdown of cloth diapers. I will also review the different diapers I have and let you know which ones I like. And I will continue to share our successes and failures with cloth diapering. So stay tuned. Thank you, and I hope you all have a wonderfully positive day. Toodles!